somebody turn the girls' chairs in. Let's go back to the yellow league
lineup. That they've got scheduled.
Yeah, Happy New Year to you.
Everything good?
Yeah, everything's peachy. Another night in the baseline.
Yeah.
Another dinner in the microwave.
Yeah. Hey, trust me, I know that feeling. All too well. Got quiet.
Yeah.
That's why I like it.
I guess you don't have any country music right now.
What's that?
You don't have any country music.
No.
So with the shot.
Get back! Get back! Find your man! Find your man!
All right, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? We got a good matchup tonight between the Washington Jaguars and the Stephen Decatur Seahawks. Game is tied 2-2 as Ricardo Copes gets an and one in the paint. First points of the night for Copes.
He's going to try to finish off the old-fashioned three-point play, also known as a little hoop in the arm.
Hoop in the arm. I like that.
Well, it's only the harm if he makes it, so let's see what Ricardo can do here. We'll take a quick look from our Atlantic Orthopedic cam.
Man, I love that slam cam. That's so good. That's a really good angle. Free throws missed. Rebound by Orth. It's taken away by Washington. Zakai Harris with the ball, top of the key. Drives through two Decatur defenders. Throws up a wild layup. Rebound by Bredenberg. Up to Jackson. Into Copes. Off his fingertips, but he saves it before it goes out of bounds. Copes gets it, Jackson gets it stolen by Washington, number 10 in the paint. Kick out, number 5, floaters, an air ball.
So if you're watching this game and you've been watching a couple Decatur basketball, you might notice number 2, JP Purnell is not out there tonight. JP has been promoted to varsity, so look for him on the next stream. So it's going to take a little while here, but the Seahawks are doing a great job. You know, missing him is definitely a big piece, but there's definitely kiddos that can step up. So I'm excited to see him.
Man, how about Decatur run this half-court press already? We saw it a little bit in the last game, too, with the half-court press. Seen it again here. Only 2.5 minutes into the game. Right corner, kick out, 15, the 3. Off the back of the iron, rebound is out of bounds, and Decatur's going to take possession.
Yeah, you'll see Decatur set up in that 2-2-1 press. It's mainly to slow the Washington down a little bit, but also just see if they'll make their own mistakes, kind of shoot themselves in their own foot, to say. So.
Possibly. Fields driving in, pass to Orth. A little bit trapped, looking for help. Gives it to Copes. He's getting double teamed. Nice pass to Jackson. Driving in. Wild floater, but he gets fouled, and he's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Let's see who that's on. It's going to be on number 5. That is Nasir Bailey. That's going to be his 2nd foul of the night.
We'll see how that plays in.
Game. Yeah. So first free throw from Jackson coming up, and it's good. So we saw these boys, these Decatur Seahawks, get a win over Parkside last time they played. Really good game on all sides of the ball. Played really well. Honestly, not a lot of missed opportunities. Played really well in that game.
Yeah, they faltered a little bit down in Snow Hill. It was a big game for both teams. Seahawks walked out of Snow Hill with 2 losses.
Nice pass and Bredenberg from Borth.
Yeah, this Saturday they'll be able to avenge both of those losses. So hopefully they put that behind them and they continue to play.
Yeah, the Decatur boys play versus Snow Hill in the 27th, as that was Harris falling down there, but he gets the pass off. And that is number 5, Nasir Bailey, with a nice layup.
Washington's out in the 3-2.
Nice move by Fields. Wow, that was beautiful.
Yeah.
But it gets stolen by Washington, almost stolen back by Decatur. And Washington's going to slow it down.
So basketball, there's kind of a saying, you can go past one person, but you can't go past 2. And
Nice
that's kind of what Elijah ran into.
Fields with the layup on the other end of the court, and that's going to fall. Looks like Coach Boeing's going to call a timeout for Decatur here. It's going to be the first timeout of the night for both teams. 30-second timeout. We'll stay on with you guys.
So, AJ, I was got a little background music there bouncing. I was at school today. I was like, you know what? This looks like it's going to be the first full week of the year for school. And all my kids were like, no.
No.
But, being a school teacher, you got to play them jokes on the kids. The first full week of the school year doesn't exist right now, but I'm talking about since January. And, kids are going to have to make some adjustments. It's going to be a long week. Decatur's going to be playing or practicing 6 days in a row here with some big matchups.
It's been a crazy month. It really has. I mean, we have had delays. We had an off day. We had
early dismissals.
I mean, it has just been chaos.
Missed practices because of no after-school activities.
Yeah.
It's been a lot.
It's definitely been a lot. So. Definitely an interesting start to the winter. First full month of the winter, as that pass almost hit the Washington manager on the out-of-bounds line. Bit of a wild pass there, and Decatur's going to retain possession. Jackson, right wing, into Orth in the paint. Nice pass into Bredenberg. Layup is going to go.
That's good to get the big men, touching the ball early and finishing.
Yeah, and Bredenberg already with 4 points on the night. Paying a key dividend for Decatur down there in the paint, as he usually does. Watch some of the ball step back. Looks like Sullivan was about to pull that. Stolen by Fields at the top of the key, driving in one-on-one. Wild layup is good. Kind of just threw it up, was trying to draw a foul there, didn't. We got the nice layup to go.
Yeah, look, played basketball a lot of times, and the best quote I ever heard is they don't ask how, they ask how many. As long as it goes in, that's all that matters.
And we see Decatur running the half-court press here as we got Harris with the ball. Kick, 22, corner 3. That was Kellen Drake on that three-point attempt there. Copes in the paint. Shot is no good. He gets his own rebound, though. Decatur's going to slow it down. Fields, left corner, he's going to pop the 3. That's off the front of the iron. Rebound by Bredenberg. We're seeing it again. King in the paint. It's going to go out of bounds off Decatur, and Washington is going to take possession. So, fast start here for Decatur, Mr. Kinnear.
Yeah.
Really
absolutely.
fast start on offense. Playing some good defense right now, too. I'm telling you, I think Coach Boeing loves his half-court press. He runs it constantly, and I'm telling you, it's working. That was a good shot by Naheem Sullivan. Yeah. Oh, nice Euro step by Fields.
I didn't know he was European.
Go.
If he was European, what country would he be from?
Oh man, I don't know. You know the Greek freak is from Greece.
Yeah.
So
I think he'd be French.
French, you think?
A little Tony Parker in him.
Little Tony Parker, man.
Yeah, little TP.
The Spurs legend right there. One of the, honestly, in my opinion, this might be a little bit of a wild take, is Jackson going up with the right-handed layup. That's good. Timeout, Washington. In my opinion, Tony Parker, he's got to be in the conversation for top 10 greatest playmakers of all time, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah.
He really is good. He was good in his prime with San Antonio.
And it was across generations as well, so it wasn't just San Antonio. Like, he played with the Lakers, I think?
Yeah, he played with the Lakers. Remember he played for the Hornets, I remember one year.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
Yeah.
Now you're really testing my memory.
Man. All right, well, we got a full timeout, so we'll be right back. All right, we are back. Decatur's got an early 17-4 lead. Playing really well right now. Got 2 or 3 left in the first quarter. Got the DJ playing some
I know. Can you name that tune?
Pretty sure it's beatbox.
Is it really?
Beatbox, yeah.
Is that like a style or a person?
No, it's an artist. Well, not the song is called Beatbox. I couldn't tell you the artist. I kind of forgot. I know that song was in NBA 2K22.
That's how you all know. Yeah,
that's how
I have no clue. Generational gaps.
I'm actually going to look that up at the end of this first quarter. I'll let you guys know.
Yeah.
Nice pass in number 22. Nice block.
Caden
Looked like Sharkey. Yes, sir. What a block. Nice drive there by Washington, but just gets rejected by Sharkey in the paint.
And no soup for you.
No soup for you.
Yeah, my
You got some good sayings, man.
Seinfeld friends.
Nice drive by Harris, but it gets rejected by Decatur. Rejected again by Sharkey. He is a defensive mastermind.
And real quick, here's his first block coming up. Check this out on the baseline. We slowed it down for you.
Rejected.
Give me that.
He's like, get that out of here.
Yep.
No chance. Harris driving in on 3 Decatur defenders, blocked by Sharkey again. Fields, 2-on-1, gets the layup to go.
Here's the thing. Caden's blocking shots. We need another guy because then we can call it a block party.
We can call it a block party.
We need at least 2 to have a party.
Harris driving in again. Kick 22, corner 3, no good. Rebound by number 11. Fade away, hung on the rim, but it's going to fall for Torian Taylor. Stokes, right wing, kick into Batiste, into Sharkey. Back out, Batiste,
hit that
3, air ball. So, not a beautiful shot there from Batiste, but he can get it going.
I think this is the first time I looked up at the scoreboard. Didn't expect to see 19-6. I feel like Washington's doing a lot of things right. They're just not putting the ball in the basket.
Exactly. Nice drive there. Almost an and one, but that's going to be a foul in Decatur. Trying to see if that wasn't that drive there. That was number 10. That'll be Naheem Sullivan. That is going to be Caden Sharkey's first foul tonight.
You know what? 1 foul, 3 blocks. We'll take it.
We'll take it.
If he keeps that up and fouls out,
if you're
we're
Caden
talking about
Sharkey,
15 blocks.
If you're Caden Sharkey, you have to take that.
Yeah, that's a career for most. If you get 15 blocks in a game.
First free throw by Sullivan is no good. We've seen Sullivan really been Washington's main key facilitator right now. Yeah. Feels like he's been everywhere. Feels like on every single possession he's touching the ball, just not getting to go.
Do you think it's a requirement when you have like the long socks or the leggings that you are that guy?
You are that guy.
Is that like the signal for the other team? Like Chappie's got the low ones on, you know what I mean?
Especially
so, like,
the knee pad too.
Speak of Chappie.
With the 3, beautiful shot from Stokes in the left corner.
Yeah, like come on Chapman.
Cannot
you got to
get
give me
much
some of
better
that.
than
I was calling you out on it.
Another half-court press by Decatur.
Yeah.
Washington gets up the court. Harris, wild floater off the back of the iron. Another offensive rebound for Washington. Harris, another floater's no good. Rebound by number 5, and that's going to be Nasir Bailey with the putback.
Mr. Bailey, if you please. Uh-oh.
Stokes, another 3. And that's going to do it for the first quarter.
I was a little apprehensive about that shot going up, but then I heard the buzzer go off.
Yeah.
And man, what a great sense of a basketball player knowing how much time is left on the clock. So I can't say enough about Chappie. Decatur's up 22-8. We'll see you in the second.
All right, we are back. Start of the second quarter. Decatur's got a 22-8 lead. We just saw the DJ playing Teach Me How to Dougie, the John Wall classic. True basketball fans know that. Harris, floater, air ball. Nice save by Washington. It's stolen by Sharkey, though. Taking up the court. Looks like he's going to slow it down. Give it to Stokes. Into the corner. Fields wide open 3. In and out. Rebound by Sharkey. Driving in. Floater off the back of the iron. So missed opportunity there for Decatur to get some points. Getting some offensive rebounds, but just not getting it to fall. And there's a 3 by Sullivan. That's no good. Fields taking out the court full speed. Stolen by Washington. That's Sullivan. Up to Bailey. Right-handed floaters. Good. It looked like Dysart was trying to go for a crazy block there.
He's been watching David Chandler highlights.
Clearly, he can get some crazy blocks. Right-handed layup by Sharkey's no good. Rebound by Washington. Looking to get back in this game here. If they can go on a little run, they definitely can. Harris, nice pass inside to Bailey. Shot's no good. Rebound by Sharkey.
I feel like Caden Sharkey's doing a little of everything tonight.
Yeah.
He's on the boards, he's attacking. He's doing everything but putting the ball in the basket right now.
Nice floater by Stokes. Speaking of somebody who's doing a lot tonight, Chappie Stokes right there.
Hey, we'll go Chapman, man. He deserves it.
Chapman Stokes. He's doing it all tonight, man. Along with Caden Sharkey. There's another steal by Decatur. Stokes into Batiste. Almost an and one. It's going to be a foul.
It was definitely a foul. I thought he might have had steps before, but I don't call the game. I just call the game.
That'll be the first foul of the night for Naheem Sullivan, and that'll be the first foul of the quarter for Washington. Man, I'll tell you though, if you're both teams, got to limit the foul trouble tonight. I feel like I say it all the time, but I'm all about fouls. As there's a bank shot by Batiste.
4:48. We got 12 more minutes. Hit another one, Graham. Hey, a shout out to my parents.
Wow.
They're watching from up in New York tonight. Mom, Dad, hope you guys are enjoying the game. We're going to see if we get another bank shot for you right here. I don't think it's going to be a bank.
Yeah, I think Sean called me out on that. He tried to go for it.
Yeah, a little bit too hard.
But me and Sean have a little inside joke about the bank being closed at 5 o'clock. But right now it's only 4:49, so we still got 11 minutes left, folks.
And in some places, the drive-thru is open till 6. Oh, great look inside for Hunter.
Dysart, man.
Graham to Dysart. For 2.
You could be an announcer, I'll tell you that. You're good, man. You could definitely be an announcer. It was almost a travel.
Yeah, someone
by Harris. Dude, Decatur's defense right now is absolutely stifling. Nice rebound right there.
That's a
by
quattro. That
Dysart.
ain't a rebound. That's a block shot by Caden Sharkey again. And then he throws it to our fans.
Yeah, so possibly could have been a fast break there for Decatur, but it's going to be a turnover. But Decatur's got a 17-point lead right now. And Washington, if you're the Washington Jaguars, you have got to get at least a few baskets here. Got to go on at least like a 6-0, 8-0 run here to try and get back in this game. Possibly get it in within single digits, excuse me.
Like I said, if we looked at, X's and O's, Washington's doing everything right. The Jags are getting to the cup.
They are.
They're just not finishing.
Stokes, open, corner three, no good. Rebound, defensive rebound by Washington.
Yeah, we also give a shout out to Chappie's mom. I think she's home not feeling too well. So
hope she feels better.
Yeah, I think he hit that three for you. He was thinking of you the whole time. It had nothing to do with beating the Jaguars.
That's pretty cool. Man, Decatur, I just got to tell you, they have been playing some amazing defense all year. Like, I don't think we give this defense enough credit. We always talk about the offense, and they're playing amazing, don't get me wrong. But this defense is absolutely fantastic right now. This is another offensive rebound by Dysart.
Going to get caught on 3 seconds.
3 second. I was about to say, I thought that was going to be a travel in field.
Can't question the effort there. The effort's fantastic.
So we're going to have Jaisir Purnell checking in for Elijah Fields here.
So you have all sophomores out there except for Hunter. So, Hunter, his first year playing, I'll say Decatur basketball, so being a freshman. He's come a long way in a short amount of time, and I'm looking for him to really develop and be something special. He's a sponge out there.
He really is. He's amazing. He really is. There's a three. Probably could have been a foul on Purnell. They didn't call it, though.
They both went down. I don't know how.
I know. Purnell kind of just took Harris. That wasn't Harris. That was Sullivan, excuse me. He kind of just took him out there. I was expecting a whistle blown. And Sullivan was going to go to the line to shoot three, but they didn't call it. And that was going to be a wide open three.
He was thinking about shooting it before catching it. That's right. We've all been there. Look, defensive intensity, get it back together, come and get the ball. Let's go get it.
It's kind of like in football when, like the running before you catch the ball. See that a lot in football, too.
Yes, you do. Speaking of football, you watch any NFL games this weekend?
Well, I mentioned a couple of times on the broadcast, I am a diehard Ravens fan.
All right.
So it was an amazing game versus the Texans.
Absolutely.
As Purnell's going to go to the line to shoot two. The fans to the left of us loving it. That's going to be Washington's second foul.
I feel like we need a nickname for Jaisir. Because there's Jai, there's Jaisir, there's JP. We need a nickname.
Yeah, I was going to say, we got JP.
Anything?
I think we definitely need a nickname for Jaisir Purnell.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of
All
something.
right, if he hits his free throw, I got one for you.
You got one?
We'll see what happens, yeah.
Let's hear it.
Well, yeah, he's got to earn it.
Maybe he'll bank it.
I don't think Graham tried that, but like I said, doesn't ask how.
Maybe he heard
Matters
us.
how many.
Maybe he heard our conversation.
And
he did bank it. Oh, my goodness.
And that's Sweet Pea Purnell from the line with two. So you got Sweet Pea on the top of the 1-2-2 press.
Oh, my God. Oh, that's hilarious, man.
He's got to embrace it.
The bank is not closed, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
There's a nice hook shot right there. A little Kareem Abdul-Jabbar-esque.
All right, Chappie.
From Nasir Bailey.
Yeah, Chappie to Graham. Let's see, Graham's looking.
Stokes is thinking about popping that three right in Sullivan's face. Decided to pass it into Dysart, and it's going to be a turnover. Washington's going to take over. I like the Sweet Pea, though. I think that is a really good nickname. Oh, that's going to be a blocking foul.
Yeah, Sweet Pea went down.
On Makai Roy.
Yeah.
I was thinking they called that was pretty much like an illegal screen there.
Yeah, so Sweet Pea's going to come out of the game.
Sweet Pea's going to come out of the game.
Yep.
Coops is going to check in for him.
Yeah.
Well,
we just got to build the nicknames now, and then as they transition to varsity, it's just going to be automatic. They'll just be known as, Sweet Pea.
Sweet Pea. Nice pass on a Dysart.
Good, strong move.
He's going to go to the line to shoot, too. That's going to be
My apologies. I forgot what camera angle I had on. There we go. We'll go back to the regular one so I don't forget. Because sometimes I get talking and I forget what else I'm supposed to be doing.
I don't know, so I wasn't even paying attention to what camera angle you had. That's going to be the 3rd foul on Nasir Bradley, getting in some foul trouble. Not good for Washington. But what camera did you have on? I wasn't even paying attention.
I had the slam cam up.
Oh, that's pretty funny.
Yeah. But you still get a pretty good vantage point of the game.
But
you lose the corners on the offensive side. So.
Especially if you can get some dunks.
Looks like Sweet Pea's heading to the trainer's room. Hopefully it's nothing major. We'll have a report on him here shortly.
Yeah, Sweet Pete took a hard fall there on that illegal screen from Makai Roy. He was a little shaken up, so he's going to go to the locker room, get it checked out.
All right, so we're going from 2 leg sleeves to 1. Let's see what happens here.
Interesting move.
Yeah, so 10 for 15.
Yeah, that's Zakai Harris.
Yeah, I like Mr. Harris. He seems like he knows the game. He finds the guys, gets the ball into the right people's hands.
He's taking a lot of shots too tonight. I'll say that. He's been taking a lot of shots.
Yeah. Well, he's getting into our zone pretty well. Fortunately, turned it over right there.
And Copes going up. Copes took a hard fall there. That's going to be a foul on Darnell Broom. That'll be his first of the night. And Decatur is now in the bonus.
Yeah, it's a shooting foul, so he's shooting 2 anyways. But with 2 minutes and 35 seconds left, Decatur can definitely take advantage of this, 5 fouls.
Did you like that, though? The in the bonus? That's kind of my move now.
In the bonus?
Yeah, in the bonus.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're not on camera, so you can't see his little hand wave.
Yeah, I went like
you just kind of hear his voice go up and down.
I did like a first down kind of swift move thing. I don't really know what that was, but we're going to disregard that.
All right, Ricardo converts on the second free throw.
Yeah, both free throws from Copes are good. That's going to be a travel. Don't really know what's happening there for Washington.
Just miscommunication. I think number 1 was supposed to take the ball out, but 15's like, hey, I'm already here. I'll just pass it to you.
Kind of pulled like a Russell Westbrook there.
Yeah.
Trying to get cleaned up right here if you're Washington.
Yeah.
Post of the inbound into Dysart again. He's been going to Dysart a lot, and his foot was on the out-of-bounds line.
Well, what has to happen is Ricardo has to establish both feet in bounds before he touches the ball, and that's not what happened there.
Luckily, he couldn't really tell where he was in the court.
Yeah,
that happens.
Yeah, and that's for Hunter. Needs to learn that, and Copes needs to get in bounds quick. Otherwise, you're playing 5-on-4.
As Harris gets rejected, trying to drive to the cup. We got Copes. Wide open lane. Wide open layup. 22-point lead for Decatur. So we are now at 2 minutes until halftime. Can you believe that? This game is
flying by.
These games fly by. So you got Drake driving to the cup. Pass out Harris. It's stolen by Copes. Up to Sharkey. Up to Stokes driving in. Floater off the side.
And that's great awareness by Ricardo. Down on the ground, knows that he can't stand up, can't sit up, and he just tosses the ball to his teammates to start the fast break. So
another little bank shot floater there. Like that. It's a good move.
Caden was a little upset there. He wanted to go coast to coast with that one.
I'll tell you, do you think, how many people on this Decatur team do you think could dunk the ball right now?
On the JV team?
On the JV team.
One.
Who's that?
Graham.
We actually almost saw him dunk. I'm pretty sure it was the Arcadia game. At the end of the game that me and you were actually calling.
I think you're right.
I'm pretty sure it was that game. You were like, oh, can he dunk? And he tried to go for it. And then it kind of just slipped out of his fingers.
Yeah.
We're going to have Seamus Orth. Here's going to have Seamus Orth checking in here in a minute. Possibly.
Depending on how much time is left, right?
By Taylor.
Under a minute here?
Under a minute. Yep, 50 seconds. And ticking. Batiste inside. Sharkey getting double teamed. Kind of a wild pass there.
It was the right idea. It was the right move for Graham.
I don't mind that. Just trying to get inside to Batiste.
Typically, if the ball comes in one side, you pass it out the other way. So you either go diagonal to your post player, which was Hunter, or you go out to the other side where Chappie was. you know, when everybody knows what's happened, it's a little bit easier to do the right thing. But when something a little
Oh, nice steal. Are we going to see it here?
no.
No. Defender caught up. That's going to be an easy layup for Batiste. I was thinking possibly he might go up for a dunk there, but the defender caught up.
Decatur bunch definitely.
Oh, nice drive
Yeah.
by Harris.
Yeah, Decatur bench definitely popped up
Unbelievable.
real quick, thinking it might have had an opportunity.
Copes into Batiste is off his fingertips, and Washington's going to take over with 8.7 on the clock. But how about Zakai Harris's drive there, just driving through the whole entire Decatur defense. And he's trying to do it again. Floaters up, off the back of the iron. Rebound, kick out. Sullivan, buzzer beater is no good. And that's it for the first half. Decatur with a 38-16 lead over the Washington Jaguars. We'll be back to start the second half.
White coming out. 10 on, wander down.
Yep.
All right, we are back to start the second half. Decatur has a 38-16 lead, and Mr. Kinnear, I actually looked it up, who is the artist of that song Beatbox. It's Spot 'em, Got 'em.
Spot 'em, got 'em.
Yep.
Sounds like a
There you go.
catchphrase. Spot 'em, got 'em.
Spot 'em,
Elijah got it.
Elijah got it.
Spot 'em, got 'em. It's like you're spotting up for a jump shot. I like it.
And you're killing it with the phrases tonight, I'll tell you that.
I watch too much
Left and
Sports
right.
Center.
Yeah.
Play too many video games and watch too much basketball.
I mean, I watch Sports Center every single morning at 7 a.m., 8 a.m. on school days. And even I don't have that many phrases. Like that's pretty insane that you have that many.
We'll call that wisdom, but it's really my old age.
Sullivan tried to Euro step there, gets his own. Look at his bad turnover there, got his own steal back. Jackson, bully ball in the paint, goes up with the.
I think he knows that
break-in
might have been a
layup.
travel the way he's smiling, grinning on the way back.
Probably.
Yep.
Probably could have been traveling.
I heard Coach Bowen call it too. I think I finally figured it out. The varsity team is underneath the hoop down there, and they all told him.
Oh, wow, they are. Like half the team is down there.
Yeah.
Jackson driving in, Euro step in. Gets the layup to go.
Take the travel, take the Euro step. Hey.
So 2 Euro steps to start the second half for Jai Jackson.
You know, what
Converts on both.
you know what it comes down to? They don't ask how, they ask how many.
I honestly wish I could tell you how many points Jai Jackson has tonight, because I haven't really been keeping that much track, but I guarantee you he's up to at least 10 right now.
Yeah, I think 10 would be a safe number.
Fields wide open right corner three, rattles in and out again. Orth with the rebound and the putback.
The big fella inside, doing the work.
Honestly starting to feel bad for Elijah Fields. Both of his three-point shots tonight, 2 of his three-point shots tonight have rattled in and out.
Yeah, like we should at least be able to give him 1 point for each one.
As nice fake by Harris. Long range three. Nothing but net. Splash.
Tickling the twine.
Fantastic for Zakai Harris. Feels like he's been everywhere tonight, along with Naheem Sullivan. As Fields trying to respond with the right corner three. Finally gets one to go. Extends the Decatur lead up to 30 once again.
I love the confidence that
response.
Elijah has. You know, missing 2, came right back down, didn't even think twice.
Didn't even phase him.
Pulled the trigger, if I'm allowed to say pull the trigger, and was three-pointer all the way.
23.
So I got to ask you, I mean, we were talking about like the NFL earlier, how we're in the conference championships now. What's your Super Bowl pick? Or who do you want?
Okay, I'll take Super Bowl pick. I think it's going to come down to Ravens and Detroit, and I think the Ravens are going to be.
That's my dream Super Bowl.
Ravens have a little bit more experience, I think, than both Kansas. Well, I don't want to say Kansas City because Kansas City's been there a lot.
I would say on the road, Kansas City does not have a lot of experience.
Yeah, and they got to come to
go on the
Baltimore.
road.
But
Yeah.
they went to Buffalo last week or this week, yesterday.
Yesterday, yeah.
And
honestly, the Bills really could have won that game if Tyler Bass did not shank or hook, whatever you want to call it, that 44-yard field goal. And I'll tell you, the 2 most hated words, the 2 most painful words in the city of Buffalo right now, wide right. Scott Norwood back in the early 90s versus the Giants in the Super Bowl.
oh, I know.
and
I'm
Tyler
a Giants
Bass
fan.
last
I'm a
night.
Giants fan. I know
Yeah.
this. I knew it was coming. I'm impressed that you knew the name.
Oh, yeah, Scott Norwood.
Yep.
Trust me, I used to watch, there was a documentary. I wouldn't have said it was a documentary. 2 Minutes to Glory. You might know what I'm talking about.
Yep.
The best 2-minute drives that almost happened and that did happen. A lot of Tom Brady, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I like the Ravens. I think
it's a great documentary.
Ravens right now, everybody is playing well. And unlike San Francisco is battling some injuries. So, speaking of injuries, Jai Purnell back on the bench. Looks like he's ready to go.
That's good for Decatur.
Just waiting for the nod from Coach Bowen.
We're waiting on Jai Jackson's second free throw, and both are drained. Decatur has a 51-23 lead now. Jai Jackson getting on the board once again. Really been the key facilitator for Decatur tonight.
It sounds good.
Sullivan, right wing, driving in on 2 Decatur defenders. Draws a foul.
Absolutely.
That's going to be the Seahawks' first foul of this third quarter. That's going to go on Seamus Orth, and that'll be his first foul of the night.
Big dog inside. You know, I wasn't watching it because one of our wonderful administrators, I'm having a hard time talking. I'm more of a numbers guy.
Yeah, I've been pretty bad too today.
But but just handed me some radios so that, you know what we do at the beginning of the varsity game. If not, you just have to watch. But thank you, Mr. Hill. Appreciate that.
Yeah. I like the I'm not going to spoil it if you haven't seen it.
Don't say it.
Anybody hasn't seen it yet, so I'm not going to spoil it, but it's fun.
And here's the thing. If you're watching it at home, it's pretty electric. But
second free throw by Sullivan is good.
With Mr. Greenwood and, you guys doing what you do and another guy doing what he does, I mean, it's electric in here.
Cope's air ball is the wide open three from the left corner. Orth gets the rebound, offensive rebound, draws a foul.
Come on, that was Bredenberg with the rebound. They shovel passes it to Orth, and Orth gets fouled going up.
Is that what happened?
That is what happened, but that's okay.
Couldn't really tell.
It can always be a judgment. I mean, I can capture the replay and I can show you if you didn't know.
Hey, Orth drew the foul. He's going to line to shoot,
That's all we need to know.
As that's going to be the second foul of the night for Naheem Sullivan. First free throw by Orth is off the front of the iron. But I just want to give a huge shout out to Seamus Orth and Jordan Bredenberg. I mean, amazing.
And
you
could throw in Caden Sharkey and Hunter Dysart as well.
Caden Sharkey and Hunter Dysart. I mean,
you'd say twin towers, but let's go quadruple towers in there, just doing work.
Exactly, quadruple towers. Let's go with that. That's amazing. I mean, they're all
quad
amazing
towers.
class.
Quad towers.
Ooh, I don't know which one's better, quadruple towers or quad towers.
Tower quad.
Tower quad.
Sorry, it's a stretch, folks.
Mr. Kinnear is stretching over here, trying to come up with a good nickname for that, but
starting to get delirious.
Coach, nice drive in the paint. Kinnear draws another foul. They're going to go line again to shoot too.
One of the things. Let me switch to the other
That's
camera.
Copes this time.
One of the things that you can't give Decatur enough credit for is Washington's in a zone. When other teams are in a zone, technically the thing is let's shoot them out of the zone. Let's hit threes. But Decatur's not settling for jump shots. They're getting in the paint. They're making things happen. They're creating the contact, and that's why they're getting the free throw line. And I don't think they're shooting tremendous tonight, but they're probably 50, 60%.
Yeah, tons of contact in the paint tonight. Both teams really get into the cup as much as possible, drawing a lot of fouls as Cope gets his own rebound into Jordan Bredenberg, and the layup is good, extending Decatur's lead back to 30 points for the third time in this quarter. Oh, nice steal by Fields. Nice hands out there. Jai Jackson, layup's no good. Rebound by Copes, his layup's no good. And Jordan Bredenberg cleans it up on the glass once again.
Doing work. Oh, we got a shoe on the floor.
Oh, yep, somebody's shoe fell off. That is Mackay Roy.
Those are pretty sweet.
Those are pretty sweet.
Looks like Fruity Pebbles. Fruity Pebbles, Tricks?
Fruity Pebbles.
Skittles?
I wasn't a huge Fruity Pebbles person as a kid, but
you know
Tricks
where I'm going
definitely.
with it. Tricks? All right.
Tricks definitely.
Yeah.
I eat a lot of Tricks. Tricks is one of my go-tos, along with Lucky Charms and Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
See, I haven't been eating much cereal, but I'm a Raisin Bran guy.
Raisin Bran?
Yeah, throw in extra raisins too.
I don't want to say anything, but
is that an old man cereal?
You just took the words right out of my mouth. A lot of people call it the old person cereal, but I'm not hating. You don't see me hating.
All right, Stokes and Dysart checking in for Jackson and Orth.
Raisin Bran.
I'm
like
also
that.
a Cheerio guy
like
too.
That.
I mean, it's just
that's a little better.
All the other stuff,
I like that.
It's just too sweet.
That's a little better.
It's too sweet.
Is it Honey Nut Cheerios or regular Cheerios?
I am a fan of the Honey Nut, if I had to choose.
Thank you.
All right.
That's good. I like that.
Okay.
I like that a lot.
But it's crazy how, like, all of a sudden, Cheerios came out with Honey Nut. Next thing you know, there's chocolate Cheerios, there's apple cinnamon Cheerios. I mean, you name it, they got Cheerio.
That's crazy.
All right, back to the action. Ricardo
driving in one-on-one. Nice Euro step again. Throws him a wild layout, trying to draw a foul. Rebound.
All I got to say is Bredenberg for 2.
I don't know how. I feel like a broken record now. I don't know how many times I've been saying that tonight with Bredenberg and Orth at the rebounds. As Harry was wide open in the right corner there, probably could have popped that. Decide not to. Steal by Fields. Clear lane to the basket. Floater's good. 60 points on the scoreboard for Decatur.
So we now ellipsed the 35-point mark, so there will be running clock. The only time we stop a running clock is...
Oh, deep three from Harry. Looked like a little bit of heat check there.
Yeah. So we stop the clock on injuries, official timeouts, free throws.
Nice pass into Dysart. Another easy layup for Decatur.
Man, there are surgeons out there.
Getting whatever they want in the paint tonight.
Looks like we got a timeout coming from the Jags.
Washington, yeah.
And, hey, we'll be back after this timeout.
All right, we are back.
Back again. Decatur's back.
Towel front.
Or better have a plan.
Ooh, some bars right there.
Yeah, I better. All right, here we go.
Man, we have fun up here in the broadcast. It's definitely a lot of fun up here. A nice rebound right there by Roy. He's gonna get fouled going off for the shot. He's gonna go to the line.
Going to give you a good opportunity to look at them shoes I'm talking about. I mean, if I was giving away shoes of the game for JV, no doubt right
That's
there.
the pick.
That's a no doubter.
That's your pick? That's your pick? I like that.
Yeah.
That's probably mine too. I'll tell you, every single Decatur player is wearing the same shoes.
Unity.
Unity.
No one person is more important than the other.
We all are wearing the same shoes. Decatur is, as you said, in unity.
Yeah. The blue and whites, I mean, they look complete. You'll see varsity the same way. The only varsity player doesn't wear the same ones is Bryson Coleman because they don't have his size. So he has an all whites. Yeah.
Hey, at least he stands out.
Hey, here comes Sweet Pea back in the game.
Sweet Pea's back in the game.
Yep. For those of you just joined us, that's Jaisir Parnell. Down the corner, you can just barely see him getting the ball right now.
Sweet Pea was thinking about popping the three there.
Yeah.
Guys starting the paint. Goes up for the shot. Is that going to be a foul on Washington? And it is. You know what time it is. Decatur is in the bonus, Mr. Kinnear.
Oh, and we got the hand signal again, which no one can see.
I'll do that for both teams. Honestly.
AJ, you got to remember, you and I, we've got a face for radio.
We definitely do.
I get told that all the time. I have a face for radio.
And, bank shot by Dysart, and it is
possibly
5:24.
I mean, someone should check on this. I wonder if the drive-thru is still open.
I think the drive-thru is still open. I think. See, this is Wells Fargo we're talking about, and the drive-thru should still be open.
Wells Fargo. Is there even a Wells Fargo down here in the shore?
Don't know, but I used to have one about 5 minutes from my house.
Okay.
So there's another putback by Sharkey. Unbelievable. Yeah. Fantastic.
Decatur's putting together a real complete game.
And that was Taylor going up for a wild shot there. Harris almost with an and one. He's going to go to the line.
Decatur did a nice job securing the rebound, but then they were trying to outlet and run too fast because you know what everybody's thinking right now. Let's get a layup. Let's get a layup. Let's get a layup. And just playing a little too fast. All right, let's go to that Atlantic Orthopedic Slam Cam.
Slam Cam.
Yeah, well, we're talking about sponsors. How about Berlin Sports Cards down the corner?
Yeah, me and Sean talk about them a lot. We shot them out a lot, definitely. We talk about some sports cards that we got back in the day.
Yeah, I don't know a lot about them, but yeah, if you got old sports cards, you want to make a trade, you want to sell, I'm sure they do it all. If you just want to find out the value of it, I'm sure they have that ability also.
You definitely get some good cards on there, I'll tell you that. But yeah, I've never been in there before. Might have to go in there.
So I don't know if it's worth anything, but you know what I have?
What is that?
I have a complete set
Purnell with the crazy 3 there. Trying to get 3 points on the board for Decatur. Yeah, air ball. But I like the attempt. Try to go for it. Try to get some points for his team. I like it. Probably could have gotten a little bit of a better look there. Yeah. But I definitely don't mind it. As a nice move by Stokes driving inside. Another wild shot. Gets his own rebound.
So going back to sports cards, right? With about a minute left here in the third. Or I'll save that story till the intermission here.
Dysart inside the paint.
Oh,
Burnett was wide open there. Sweet P. Sweet P driving in. Shot is up. Oh, fans wanted that. Stokes. Mid-range, no good. Purnell with the rebound. Kick out, Stokes. Short on the shot. Rebound by Sharkey. Rebound. Rebound finally.
I don't care who. Someone grabbed the ball. There we go.
Man, the fans were yelling there on both sides.
Yeah.
Oh, Harris, another deep 3. No good. Off the back of the iron there.
Yeah.
Roy gets the offensive rebound.
And that's probably going to run clock till the end of the quarters. 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Again, we're at running clock. So they'll barely get the ball in. Turns, shoots, and he makes it!
Oh my goodness!
It doesn't count, but he made it. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't believe it.
I missed it,
doesn't count. Oh, don't worry. You're going to get a replay here.
Oh, we got to get a replay right now.
I'm working on it.
Oh, my goodness. I saw my man Sean pulling up, and I was looking at him. Yep. I didn't even see the shot.
Here's that replay
Here
again.
we go. It didn't count.
It did not count, but here it is. Look at it. He gets the ball. I wish we could see the clock because he didn't miss it by much.
That was Sweet P, too. Oh, my goodness.
And that right there is a party in the USA. All right, so going back to my sports card story, all right, and then I'm going to hand it off here, is 1992. That mean anything to you?
1992.
You weren't even born. I mean, you weren't even a
glimmer. I wasn't even a thought.
I have the complete set of the 1992 original Dream Team cards.
MJ, Larry Bird, Scottie Pippen.
Chris Mullins, Karl Malone.
And you're just now telling me this? You're just now telling me this.
It's buried away somewhere. I can put my hands on it. It'll probably take me an hour to find them.
Mr. Kinnear, we've been doing this for, what now, the past month and a half, and you are just now telling me this.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So if you want it, just make me an offer.
You're going to need a big offer for that one.
It's just one I kind of hang on to. Like, I don't do much with it. I don't tell a lot of people, but I do have them.
That's insane.
So Decatur starts out with Dysart.
Batiste was looking for the ball, almost hit him in the face.
Yeah. So Chappie, Sweet Pea, and Graham guards, and then we have big men Dysart and Sharkey.
Oh, Sweet Pea left corner. Man, fans wanted that one.
I like that Sweet Pea looks to pass first.
Yeah. Sweet Pea was wide open in the left corner there. They got to get Sweet Pea a bucket.
Oh, he's got 2.
Bucket. He's got 2. He's definitely got 2, yeah.
Or one bank shot.
He's got that one bank shot. You got to get Sweet Pea a 3-pointer. You got to get Sweet Pea. He's been wide open in that left corner all night. Got to try and get him that 3-pointer. Stokes. Sweet Pea fumbled it in the left corner. Fumbled it again. Possibly could have been a travel. Floater's no good. Rebound by Dysart, kick out. Stokes 3 off the front of the iron. Rebound, Batiste. It's a rebounding barrage for Decatur right now. Sharkey with another board. Kick out. Sweet Pea left wing. My man Sean McChrystal is about to hop on the mic. Batiste left corner driving in. Layup's no good. Another rebound for Decatur. Wide open. Purnell off the front of the iron. Rebound again by Sharkey. This is unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. Stokes, wide open 3 off the front of the iron. Rebound by Dysart. And a foul. Shooting foul on Washington.
That had to have been like 10
That was like
rebounds.
Literally 10 offensive rebounds right there.
I mean, great rebounding, though.
Great rebounding. That's going to be a foul on Torian Taylor. That'll be his 2nd of the night. First team foul of the quarter for Washington. And they're going to call a timeout. Honestly, I would after that crazy offensive rebounding barrage there.
You got to box out.
You got to box out. But I know I get Decatur is definitely a lot bigger size-wise in the paint, but
still,
you got to try and box out there.
You can't just let Decatur get all the offensive rebounds if you're Washington.
And as you saw, Decatur was trying to get, we've been calling Jasir Purnell Sweet Pea. Mr. Kinnear came up with a nickname for him. It is now Sweet Pea.
May I ask where that came from?
I think that's a pretty good nickname, honestly. I think Mr. Kinnear nailed it on that one. They were trying to get him a bucket there. They passed it to him like 5 times. He just couldn't get one to go. But I like the looks. I like the looks. He just kept hitting the front of the iron there.
Yeah, I walked right into the gym and I just hear the crowd erupt. What happened?
The crowd on to the left of us wanted Jasir Purnell, Sweet Pea.
It was the
bucket
the
so bad.
half-court shot is when I walked in.
Oh yeah, he hit a half-court shot. It didn't count by about, I would say, 0.5 seconds.
Wow.
He nailed a half-quarter.
What are the odds of that?
It didn't even look like he was really trying either. It looked like he kind of just put it up, just saying, screw it. Like, just put it up, whatever happens, happens. It's the end of the quarter. And it went in. And it just didn't count. So, unfortunate for Sweet Pea. But he does have, pretty sure he has 2 free throws on the night. Pretty sure he has 2 points on the night. As we got Hunter Dysart at the line, shooting 2. First free throw is off the back of the iron. And Sean, man, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good. Excited to see good varsity game coming up. You know, us coming off our first loss of the season.
Yeah, that was definitely a tough one for
losing
the
to
Seahawks.
Snow Hill. You don't want to do that. But, you know, they're back at our house Saturday. It's a new day.
It's going to be a good game, man.
Anything can happen.
That is, in my opinion, the game of the year, at least to the regular season. That's definitely going to be the game of the year, in my opinion. I mean, Snow Hill right now, I'm pretty sure is 9-1. Yeah, 9-1. Decatur's 10-1.
They're 9-2. They lost
9-2.
Cambridge South Dorchester first game of the season.
Another rebound by Dysart on the glass. He's got a Dysart, Sharkey, and possibly Orth. Definitely, and Bredenberg. All 4 of them have to be in double-digit rebounds tonight.
The
big four. Mr. Kinnear said they were the quad towers. Like, just beasts in the paint.
Imagine all 4 of them on the court at the same time.
Wow. I don't know who will be running the shooting guard. Well, at point guard, I would think it would be, usually it would be JP.
Yeah, but then just throw them all 4 in there.
And then just throw all 4 of them in there. I would say probably Sharkey at shooting guard, because he likes to get coast to coast a lot.
I'd say put Seamus at center. You know,
Seamus at center.
He's got the.
I would say Bredenberg at power forward, and then I would put Sharkey at small, or not Sharkey, Orth at small forward.
Fade away there, no good. Not the shot you really want.
All right, so Decatur has a 38-point lead now as Torian Taylor passed it to Harris on the right wing. Sullivan top of the key. Pass back to Harris, right wing 3, no good. Offensive rebound by Washington. Kick out. Harris again with a 3. And this time drills it.
If you're Decatur, you'd like to close out good. The thing that got them in their one loss last week to Snow Hill JV team is they had a 10-point lead in the 4th quarter, but they just let their foot off the gas.
Yeah. And
Snow Hill was able to come back and win the game. You gotta, even though this game's out of reach, you gotta keep pressing.
Oh, Sullivan, deep 3 is good. And now Washington's got 34 team points on the night. Feels like Sullivan and Harris have really been the key contributors tonight for the Washington Jaguars. Really on all sides of the ball. They've both been playing amazing.
I'm not quite sure what that shot we just saw was.
Yeah, bit questionable. Luckily, Mossby could have been drawing a foul there. Didn't get it, though. Washington takes over. As it was almost a turnover there by Washington. Sullivan, another 3, in and out.
That would have been.
That's going to be off of Washington.
3 threes in a row.
3 threes in a row for Washington, yes. That would have been 1 by Harris and then 2 by Sullivan. I think Decatur is still trying to get Sweet Pea a bucket. That is that little reverse layup there. Kind of just went over on the top of the basket there, on the top of the backboard, excuse me.
Looked like that could have been on, that might be on the next episode of Shacked and a Fool.
Shacked and a Fool? Man. I mean, it's been a while since I've watched Shacked and a Fool episode. So we got number 5 pulling it. Another in and out 3 for Washington.
What I've seen, Washington
That was Bailey with a 3 there.
Washington likes to shoot the threes.
Here, Bailey. Yeah, definitely. Washington.
They live and die by the 3.
Yeah, by the second half, definitely. First half, especially Zakai Harris and Naheem Sullivan, as I just mentioned, they both were really trying to get inside the basket. They were trying to get in the paint, trying to get some tough shots to go, trying to draw some fouls. Couldn't. And that's the main reason right now why they're down by 34 points.
Nice
there's
pass.
an easy layup
Great passing.
by Chappie Stokes. He's been playing pretty well tonight. That's now a 36-point lead for Decatur. Sullivan in the paint, passing it in to Bailey in the paint. Sullivan top of the key, pass to Harris, back to Sullivan.
Hook shot pass there.
Yeah. And that's going to be number 5. That's Nasir Bailey in the corner 3. No good.
He's got a smooth jump shot, smooth
He
left-handy.
Yeah. Left-hander out there. As you ladies and gentlemen at home might not know, I'm a lefty, so I represent. Not a lot of lefties in the world. I think it's only about, I think I read it was maybe 30% of the world is lefties. If that. A lot of righties in the world right now. It's been that way for, honestly, forever, pretty sure.
Yeah, probably.
I would think at least.
But you know,
That's
in
the
baseball,
common
everybody
hand.
loves the lefties. You know, the
They do.
two-seam moves
Yeah.
differently.
Fun fact.
Sort of cuts.
I used to play baseball for 7 years. I was a starting pitcher back when I used to play, and as I just said, I'm a lefty.
Were you mini Kershaw?
I was decent. I was pretty good. I don't know if I was that good though, but I had some talent. I'll say that. I actually got looked at back in 6th grade by a travel baseball team in my town, but at that point I moved away. I'd moved down here, so it never really worked out. As Sweet Pea gets on the board once again, his first points. It's I'm pretty sure the first quarter. Yeah, it's the first quarter. Crowd's loving that.
He's playing lockdown.
They love Sweet Pea.
He's playing lockdown defense though.
Harris, another deep 3. He's been taking a lot of those tonight. That one couldn't fall.
That one was deep.
Fields, another easy layup, extends the Decatur lead to 40 points. And I'll tell you, Decatur firing on all cylinders right now. Another deep 3. This time drains it, nothing but net. Wow.
That one was wet like water.
Wet like water. Shot by Brendenberg's no good. Rebound by Dysart. Turnover by Dysart. As we got the running clock, Decatur's a 37-point lead, so of course it's going to run down to 40 seconds now. Another 3. That time was Nasir Bailey with a 3 again. Batiste driving in. Looked like he tried to go for a dunk there. Decided to lay it in. And this will be the last possession of the game, pending on what Washington does with it.
I'm calling they're going to shoot a 3 here.
I would think, yeah. And there's Harris once again off the back of the iron. Just taking shots from the cheap seats, excuse me. Nice block right there by Harris.
He's hurt.
Oh, wow, yes, he is. That's going to be the game, but Man, Zakai Harris is badly injured on the floor. Looks like he's laughing it off, but he had a fantastic rejection in the paint there. And then just fell down. But Decatur takes the win over the Washington Jaguars, 76-37. We'll see you guys for the varsity game.